Hey guys, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Skye.
We are Skye Cosplay, and today we're going to be talking about Blazblue Central Fiction and the issues surrounding the English dub release.
This is an open letter to Axis Localization, Arc System Works Universe, the Blazblue voice actors and crew, as well as many of the other fans, and anyone else who generally supports localization. Unfortunately, as of right now, the English dub is not in production for the game. There's been given many reasons why. Unfortunately, these actors were told over Twitter, which is something that really can't stand. This game is actually very personal to us, as you can probably tell from the cosplays we're in. About a few years ago, about 3 years ago, I met my Ragna cosplayer here, Andrew, and we ended up falling in love with each other through this game. We started talking online, and on AX 2013 in July, we ended up getting engaged. Through that, we were able to meet Patrick and speak with him, became very close personal friends with him. We met David, and we met many of the other cast members of the game, and formed a very personal bond. So these actors to us are more than just the actors, they're actually our very personal friends. We've met Mori, we have also met the Japanese cast members, some of them. And even when we were able to finally thank Mori for bringing us together, bringing our friends together, and creating what we like to call our Blazblue family.
So the reason why the English dub not being released is such a big deal goes beyond just the dub fans of the game. This is actually very big for the industry here. It's allowing companies to just cut big parts of the game and alienate fans who genuinely love those parts of the game just to make time or money or whatever excuse that they're giving. There have been many on Twitter, and we will provide a link below to Patrick's sites. You can read his post. He explains almost everything in it. So whether or not you like sub or dub doesn't really matter in this case. Blazblue goes beyond just the fighting game community here. You have the hardcore competitive players, you have people who like visual novels, you have people who like anime, and you have people who just generally like the game. And cutting out the dub alienates a huge player base and fan base of that, because I personally know a lot of people who actually enjoy the dub and don't want to sit there and read for 30 hours. So that is why this is such a big thing, and we need to let Arc System Works and Axis know that it's not okay to cut that big part of the game for their fans. They had plenty of time to put this into production and start dubbing way before the game even, had any rumors of a November release date or October or whenever they wanted to release it. They showed that they could do that with Chrono Phantasma. They showed that they could do that with Continuum Shift. Other companies have done it with Persona and games like that, where even with the dub, they're able to release it within a month. So these reasons that they're giving do not stand and should not be tolerated by fans, because this will set a precedent for companies that people will just buy it anyway, whether we put it in there or we don't.
And this was started with Guilty Gear.
And this was started with Guilty Gear Revelator not having an English dub. So the excuses about not having enough money don't stand up. Skye Project has shown, you can crowdfund and get dubs and even remakes of games. And plus, they posted a limited edition on the day that they announced that there was no English dub when they tweeted all of the actors. Now, they also tried to blame the actors by saying that the actors had, complicated schedules and that they couldn't make it, but Patrick Seitz and David Vincent and Christina V have since blown that theory out of the water, because they were never even contacted. They found out the same damn day that we did.
We were very grateful that Patrick himself has actually reached out and made a very large post in the community. There's also a change.org petition floating around right now. We've already gotten almost 1,700 signatures. The last time I checked, it's been a while, so I may be wrong on that number. But I encourage everyone to please, please, please sign this. These actors, these people, they are people too. They are very close to us, they're family to us. They love this game, they have grown with these characters for almost 10 years, and to not even be told or communicated with on what actually happened with the game itself for what's supposed to be the final chapter is incredibly unfair. We have actually shed tears over it, we've actually deeply reached out to the actors and sent our condolences, as well as decided we're going to make a stand.
Now, we're in no way telling you guys not to buy this game. I mean, if you enjoy it and you support it, we want this game to be supported.
Please absolutely support it.
We want this game supported. But even if you're going to buy it, please sign the petition, or at least tweet Axis or Arc System Works and let them know that this as a company is not okay. At least do that so that we can let them know that this is not cool. They can't just cut parts of the game and screw fans out. That's not right.
So we'd like to ask that don't even like this video, you don't need to like our YouTube page, you don't need to like any of our Facebook stuff. Please, if you see this video, share it, pass it on, get the message out there, go to the voice actors pages, go on their Twitter, make as much noise as you possibly can. We gamers need to stick together. People have met through this, people have fallen in love through this, we're starting a family through it. We hope to meet more actors and more guests, and we want them to celebrate this together as a family. That's what this community is all about.
So that's why we made this video. So Arc System Works, you guys know us.
Axis, you've met us.
We met you guys the day we got engaged. We were there at SakuraCon. We're on your website. You said we were the #1 fans because we got to meet Mori, and we even got him to bow to us, and we bowed back because we wanted to thank him for bringing us together. Because
we traveled hundreds of miles with lots of friends to make sure that we could come and meet him personally and thank him for what he's done for us and our family.
This amazing game has brought us together, and without it, I would never have met Sam, and I wouldn't have the life that I have now, and I wouldn't have gotten to meet Patrick or any of the other actors and develop friendships where I can even talk to them casually outside of conventions. So please let them know that this is not okay. There are jobs at stake, there is fans at stake. I already know plenty of people who say they don't want to buy the game just because of the dub. I still hope people do. I want this game to do well, but like I said, we gotta let them know as a company this isn't okay.
So let's make some noise, people.